Hey everybody, Fletch from All Things Overlanding here. On today's episode, it's a special one. It's not a 3-minute Thursday. It's not a podcast or a vlog. I'm actually going to be doing an unboxing today, and I'm pretty excited about it. So if you're into audio, if you like podcasting, if you like recording yourself, if you like talking about your adventures, or anything that requires a really high quality microphone, this is the episode for you. So stay tuned. So as I mentioned on today's episode, we're doing an unboxing. Look at this thing. This thing weighs a lot. It's significant. It is a heavy box, which in my experience of the good old days of, stereos and things like that, the heavier something is, the better the quality is, generally speaking. So I actually was approached by these folks, the Sudotack people, the manufacturers of this product. They reached out to me and they said, hey, we see you do YouTube reviews and you do podcasting. So we'd like to send you our professional grade USB microphone. And I don't know if you guys know or not, I kind of try and keep it out of the way here, but I also recently received this sweet, cool little thing here that is in my face. I'm actually using my old Fifine microphone here, and I used a piece of Velcro to hold it up here because it is not a professional grade microphone. It's just a small gooseneck desktop based microphone. So, but I received this arm recently, which, has all these springs and all this stuff, and you can actually clamp it to your desk, which is what I did. But it allows you to pretty much put the mic, you put it wherever you need it, and it stays, which is pretty great. I am using this right now to record this episode. But so I want to unbox this new professional grade microphone. And once I do that, then I plan to use this going forward. We'll see. We'll compare the audio quality and we'll see if it's as good or better than the Fifine. Based on, just the build quality, the reviews, everything like that, I'm pretty confident that it will be really good. But so anyways, I wanted to just really quickly do an unboxing of this because I'm super excited about it, and I'm excited for you guys because that means that the quality of my videos is going to get better. So if you want to learn more about that, keep with me here because here we go. All right, so it comes in this nice box. Like I mentioned, it's very heavy, which is a good sign. Just some stats on the side. This is the Sudotack ST820. It comes with a USB 2.0 plug-and-play microphone. A desktop stand is also included. It's got a 16mm large mic capsule, a cardioid pattern mic, a full metal case, and it's compatible with both Windows and Mac OS. So that's that. So here we go. So opening up the box. Oh, man. I'm so excited. All right, so got to pull all this styrofoam stuff out. Here's the cool thing. This bad boy comes with its own case, and it is a nice case. I mean, this thing is quality. It's heavy. Wow. So this is what the case looks like if you're watching from above right now. It's just a good high quality mic case. It's got these rubber feet on the bottom of it, which you can see there, so that you can take it with you. You can set it up. You don't have to worry about it, getting scraped up. Man, this thing is nice. All right. I don't know if I've been more excited about a product unboxing / review than I am with this. All right, guys. So if you're watching from the camera above, I'm going to undo the clasps. I'm going to open it. I feel like there should be like sun rays shooting out right now. So it comes with a little user manual. It's pretty nice, fairly straightforward. It's USB compatible, so you just kind of plug it into your computer and it should just go from there. You do get this really nice stabilizing mic stand, which is beautiful because, as I mentioned previously, my existing mic stand, I had to Velcro my mic up here because it's not compatible with this mic stand. But this thing should clamp right on the top of it and just hold my mic perfectly steady and prevent it from moving at all. So I'm super excited about that. So moving that back out of the way. So that's that piece. We'll set that aside. There is a little, sort of foam cover for the microphone. So that's pretty standard, but pretty nice. There's a really pretty heavy duty USB cord for it here. This here is a piece of the stand from what I can tell. Looks like a piece of the stand here. It's lockable. It's got a 3/8 on top. And it looks like, if I had to guess, oh yeah, that's the stand. So that's adjustable. The thing I like about this is you could use it portably. So in my case, I'm probably not going to do that. My plan is to mount it to this arm over here and then use it, swing it back in whenever I'm doing a podcast or a video or anything like that. But the nice thing is with this case and with this portable stand, I'll be able to, pop this out and take it with me and use this, on the go. So for example, I've been talking. Here's the microphone itself. Man, that thing is significant. It feels great. It's heavy. It's all aluminum construction. Inside here is the microphone, which I don't want to break. But so, yeah, that thing's nice. But for example, later this week, I've been talking to a buddy of mine, Adventures and Such. He's on YouTube too. Check him out. I'll put a link down below. But he and I have been talking about possibly getting together and doing, maybe once a month or once every couple months, kind of a joint podcast. Just kind of talk about overlanding and off-roading and, vehicles in general, things like that. But part of the problem with that is, he's maybe 3 hours north of me. So getting together in person is a little tough. So what we've been talking about is maybe later this week, we're going to meet up, is the plan anyways. We're going to meet up in person and we're going to, do sort of a trail side podcast. Part of the problem with that though is getting all of my gear out of my studio and taking it to wherever we're going, right? So sometimes I'll take lavalier mics. Sometimes I'll take, this Q50 is not too bad. This Fifine microphone is not too bad if I take my laptop with me and have something else to record the audio with. But with this little case, this thing's nice. I can just throw this whole thing in my truck. I can plug it into my computer when I get there, and I'm good to go. And I don't have to worry about whether things are going to be damaged or not in transit. You do get this nice little pop filter with it, which is nice. Again, I have one built into my arm here, as you can see. But again, for the portability of it, for being able to take it with you on the road, it's nice to have one that just pops into this case and you've got it. So pulling out one more level here, the last bit here, which is part of the weight of this thing, is the base of the microphone stand, which that thing does have some weight to it, which is great. That's the whole idea, right? So it doesn't move around a lot, but you get this base, you take this, stand, it screws in tight. You've got this knob here so that you can loosen it and then you can adjust it up, as high as you need it. And then you pop your mic stand on here. You screw that in just like that. Obviously if I was doing this for real, I would, get it all tightened down and good to go. But just for example's sake, take your mic, pop it in the holder. This thing holds it nice and straight. You plug your cord into the bottom, boom, that pops up through it. I believe I actually have to loosen this from the looks of it. So if I pull this, oh yeah, okay, cool. So if I squeeze that, pop my mic down through it, and then let go, boom. It's in there, it's tight. Again, you've got this pop filter. It looks like this just attaches. It's rounded, so I'm gonna assume that it attaches to the pole itself, which it looks like that is correct. So when I take this thing, you just turn down the knob a little bit until it's nice and tight. You get the pop filter right up there in front of the microphone. Again, you take the cord, plug it into the bottom of the mic, plug the other end into your computer, and boom, you've got a microphone. So, you're out there in the wilderness, for example, or it doesn't have to be the wilderness, right? I could just be, meeting my buddy that I just mentioned. Boom, there I'm locked in. I could be meeting him to do a quick podcast on the side of the road at a campsite. Wherever I may be, I can pop it all into this case. I bring this thing out with the pop filter. I plug it into my computer and we sit down and we record a video. We record audio, whatever we need. So this thing's really cool. I'm actually super psyched about this. So again, this is just sort of the unboxing of that. I wanted to show you guys what this was composed of and what it looks like. It does have this little, additional cover here that we can pop on here that will help with wind noise and things like that. Noise coming from outside of the main microphone itself. So there we go, boom. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the unboxing. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, if you guys are into recording your adventures, if you're into podcasting, if you're into overlanding in general, sometimes you need to get stuff like this. And again, as I've mentioned in the past, I'm probably going to be doing some giveaways soon. So if you're kind of getting into it, if you want to make your own channel, things like that, please, consider subscribing below, comment below, let me know. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I do a podcast weekly too. It's called All Things Overlanding. So anywhere you search, if you find All Things Overlanding with the black and white circle, that's me. But if you subscribe there, please comment, engage with me, because I'd love to give some of this stuff away. As I continue to get more and more of this stuff, I can't use it all. So kind of my plan is to be doing some more giveaways as we go. And so I'm excited to use this thing. Next video will be on this and we'll see how it does. But I hope that unboxing was helpful for you. I hope even if you're not into overlanding, that if you're just looking at microphones, that this was helpful for you. All right, guys. So I just wanted to give you a really quick comparison. This is with the new microphone now. So again, going from the Fifine gooseneck desktop sort of USB-based microphone, which was a great microphone, don't get me wrong, to now the Sudotack ST810. Is that what it is? ST820, sorry. Going to the Sudotack ST820 now. Just wanted to give you sort of an audio comparison here as far as how this sounds. The clarity, the quality, that sort of stuff. So it's right up here. It's in my face. I hope that it comes out well. We'll see here in a second. But that's the mic. So again, I wanted to kind of give you a comparison. The whole rest of the video was done prior to the new mic. The new one, this video right now that you're watching, was done on the new mic. So hopefully you get a good comparison for audio quality. If you are into this stuff, if you're interested in it, I will post some links below. They're affiliate links for my Amazon. It doesn't cost you anything, but I actually make a couple cents for everything that you order through it. So I just wanted to mention that. I will post some links down below. And if you're interested, please click on those links and then order it through there. Even if you order other stuff, I think technically I get credit for it. So, whatever. If you want to support the channel and you go through and you look at the mic and you decide you don't want it, but then you buy some other stuff on Amazon, that's fine too. So anyways, I hope that this is helpful for you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by. As I mentioned before, get out there, live, learn, discover. If you don't follow me on other channels, please consider doing so. That's where I put out a lot of announcements. That's where I, get a lot of engagement. That's where people can comment on stuff, post pictures of their rigs, kind of talk about things they'd like to see on the next episode of the podcast, or, that sort of stuff. So again, I hope that that's helpful for you guys. I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope to hear from you soon. So thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.